Hello everybody and welcome to yet another unboxing here on the Great Dota 2 channel of unboxing. Today we have the great and millions of friggin' sets, the International 2017 Collector's Cache. I am your unboxer, your Party Petey, and we have 30 of these bad boys. Now, there's a total, I believe, of 20 sets. I counted, I could be wrong, and most likely I will be wrong. But if we open 20 of them, we get 20,000 points, which you all know that means more base chests, which will be at the end of this video when I do that unboxing. But all these fantastic things and the Collector's Cache set token, it'll make it to where I can get a standard set of my own love and compassion if I want it. But I'm going to have every single one, so who cares? Anyway, let's go ahead. I haven't really looked at these except for any of them that have been on the workshop that I could see. So let's go to the first one. First we have Pudge, the Jolly Reaver. Basically turns Pudge into a pirate with a cannon fuse and lit cannon on his back. Looks like the little sack where all the stuff would be his cannonballs. He's got a nice little gun. It's really nice because Pudge, when I first played him, I thought he was supposed to be a sailor kind of person, but it looks like in this one, the tentacles are overtaking his body and slowly working on converting every other part on him. Looks like the set is very Mod Podge in the way that if you just move around a bunch, it goes blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it's a pretty nice set. All these sets are going to be pretty nice because most of them were ones that should have been... Oh, this one's kind of a sad one. This is like... Oh, dang. This is actually a really good one. I like it. This is the Eternal Testament for Death Prophet. Basically, as you can see down here, back in the old days, if you were a witch, they threw a stone around your legs and threw you down into the water. If you could not come back up, you were human, but of course you were dead. If you came back up, you were a witch. And unfortunately, Death Prophet did not come back up. Or she did, and she killed everybody there. Basically, this is basically a set of Death Prophet upon her death or upon her resurrecting from the water to kill every human possible. But I like that this is what it came from, and it's really nice, flowing, and the headpiece is actually pretty darn scary. The head and crown is super scary. I like it. Next we have Winter Wyvern's Secret of the Katakian. Basically gives a more, looks like it's a VG support set actually. It's got the little VG icon on it. But it's a very coral reef kind of look for Winter Wyvern. Yeah, it is VG. There's VG on the bracers too. If you could see it while she's not flapping her damn wings. It's a nice set. A lot of particle effects, but that's part of winter already. It basically just makes her look like a coral reef queen. Next we have Brewmaster's Rum Runner's Carronade. And basically turns Brewmaster into one badass of a pirate. He's got this sick scimitar on the side. Little stone rum. Oh gosh, that looks pretty cool. The Buccaneer's Blaster. He's got an eye patch. Yeah, this is a set that I will use. It's so nice. Oh god, I just saw a glimpse of this one. The Enigma Abysmal Vortex. Obviously, we're probably not going to swap out those bracers for those of you who are TI people who have it. But our beautiful six-pack of a man Enigma, still with the six-pack, but now he's got this sort of Amphibian armor that makes him look more aquatic-esque and more badass to the bone. I like it. Abyssal Vortex. Huskar. We haven't had a Huskar set in eons, so this is a great time for a set because Huskar's totally not an aquatic hero. We have Huskar with the Sumerian Sacrifice, and basically gives him a kick-ass beard. Looks like he is a defender of Medusa herself. And he's got like these little Thorim leggings and stuff like that. It's really hard to do Huskar sets, and these guys did a fantastic job. Next, we have the Undying, the one that everybody was talking about for a long time. And the best part about Undying sets is that you could screw with Undying in millions of ways, and it'll be perfect looking for him. So, for example, as we see here, we have Undying who's got a sword stabbed through his heart, but a tentacle has slowly taken over with this octopus that's hanging on his back. He's got all these little weapon attachments. He's basically once a pirate, always a pirate. The Sea Blight Procession Not to mention a gold little trinket he got when he was rummaging around in the deep dark depths. This one I'm going to be really excited for. It made it through, and it wasn't actually contested by freaking Blizzard's blockage of it could possibly look like a Hydra. But we have Venomancer's Corruption of the Virulent Krayat. And basically, it turns Venomancer into a Hydra with all the little baby Venomancer heads. I'm sure the Venomancer ward looks just as sick. Yeah, here's the Venomancer ward. It is a little Hydra. That's pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. Oh, it's got to load all the sets again. That's the other downside. Kunkka's set. Looks like he turned into a sea-bound sort of tentacle creature man. The Seaborn Reprisal. Basically, Kunkka has turned into half crab, half man, because he still has fingers here. Those look like normal fingers. Whatever. Anyway, it turns him back into his original self as everyone's making some knight-esque sets for him. This turns him into the sailor that once failed, sink down into the bottom of the earth. And now he's all coming back up. Blue highlighted suit and coral reef, everything. The sword is actually pretty nice and sharp. And then he's got a claw hand. And there's his keys. He's a little jailer. Next, we have Clockwork's pressure regulator. Basically, Clockwork going down into the deep, dark depths. This is what his set is, basically, is that he's a scuba diver with, like, 9 eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 eyes. Pretty nice. He's got a little rocket flare on the side. I imagine when you shoot it, it's going to have some sort of special dealio there, where it shoots off and it just goes like, whoosh, like a water jet kind of thing. There's his clock hook, and there's the little rope and ledge that he'll hook onto people with. This one is something I saw. I watched it completely, and I'm like, holy shit, yes, it's so good. This is the Sven Marineth Dragoon. And this is a set that, for those of you who have ever played World of Warcraft, this is the Fell Knight from Warcraft 3 and from World of Warcraft Original when it first came out. This was the first Fell Knight that was released into the game. This set is literally the thing that brought back that memory of the very first Fell Knight, because the very first Fell Knight, though poorly textured back then, had millions of spikes upon its shoulders and arms, the weapon scarred with humanity, and the shield brightened with soul. That's literally what this Sven set feels like to me, except, you know, all aquatic themed instead of green and hellish. Which, overall, it looks super friggin' good for Sven. I love the sword, I love the armor, I love everything. I'll probably use the whole set. Next, we have Witch Doctor's Spoils of the Voodoo Rover. There's a little parrot on his shoulder here, and a pirate little setup for his staff. Looks like a key. I don't know. That's not his casket, is it? A little tentacle here. I don't know, but he's got a rockin' beard, a lot of eye patches. A lot of eye patches. We're probably going to see a bunch of those. A sick hat and a nice coat. Next, we've got the Luna set, Shadowforge Gale. Another one I didn't really see, but I saw the mountain production. It looked beautiful, and the shield looks all pointed and sharp and lovable. Who said that? Sunzi. Okay. Anyway, the mount looks fantastic. I would probably end up using this mount if I didn't have one of those collector mounts, I think. I don't know who that's on. I think I have that weird saber, but overall, really nice set. Good purple scheme and such. This one I'm not, like, super hyped about. It is Gyrocopter's Melacalon Indirector. Basically, it turns Gyrocopter's copter into a mechanical Slardar, basically, if you want to really word it. And his rockets are little sharks. It's pretty cool looking. Landmine as his rocket, and his back fins are fins, actually. So with his wings, and Gyrocopter's a little suited out himself. Maybe I'll use that part. I like the little mohawk he's got here. It looks pretty nice. I like it. Next, we have Sun Wukong's Riptide Raider, the first set that's not an Immortal, or Arcana, I mean. And it looks really nice because, obviously, Monkey King just came out. There's not really that much that's been out for him yet, but I guess the big feature about any Monkey King set is the beard. So definitely did really good with the beard and the facial expression. Everything like that that involves Monkey King's upper body is fantastic. I can't wait to see what artists are going to do with Monkey King as well as future stuff. Well, as well as him in the future. And maybe some collective artistry stuff. But it looks like a beautiful Monkey King set. Still has the gold, which is Monkey King's deal. And it's really nice. Next, we have Nature's Prophet, the Dread Prophet. He's basically turned into... Oh my gosh, is this going to be the new... What is that called? What is that called? What is that called? What is that called? Mushroom Head! It's the Mushroom Cap. Hey, Bailey, what's up? It's the new Mushroom Cap, basically. This is the new Mushroom Cap. So he's got all this fancy little stuff. His staff is a seahorse, and he's got a nice little sea cape, and then the new Mushroom Cap. How am I a sellout? I'm just doing my unboxing video before I have to go to work. Next, we have the Invoker's Covenant of the Depths. Unfortunately, he was supposed to have the tentacle-esque beard that we saw originally in the video, and then it just didn't happen. I believe it was contested, and they said it can't happen. Everything else can happen, not the beard. Rip. The beard would have looked really cool. But still, overall, the set is nice and fancy. It's got a nice tentacle-esque cape. Super flowy, super awesome. And nice gold and brown embroidered stuffs. And next we have another one that I saw on the market. It turned Sand King into, I want to say, a crawfish, not a crab. Because crawfish have the little things here, but he looks pretty damn sick, I have to admit. And this is the Sovereign of the Cray Legion, so yeah, he is actually the Crawdad or something like that. Invoker equal Kunkka. Yeah, pretty much. Next, we have Ricky's Cunning Corsair. He's got a nice little sniper's eye here with a fish messing with his tail and his weapon, and he's got a little hook in his right hand. It looks like it's actually he's holding onto a hook. And then his sack is still the same here for his poison stuff, or for his smoke touch, but looks really nice. A beard with clever cover-up, the Cunning Corsair. And next we have Nyx Assassin's Chitinous Stalker, which is basically just turns him into a chitin crab. He's got his little eyes here. I believe I can still see his normal eyes if he wasn't moving. But this is a pretty nice set for him. Just gives him more armor, basically. And next we have the rares, the Submerged Hazard, which basically turns Tinker into another scuba diver of a sort. His laser and rockets have been modified. It's a shark head rocket and a fin laser rifle. And his little marching machines will come out there. Notice nobody has really messed with the boots yet, meaning booties of travel is still a thing. And then a little jetpack on his back. And then scuba mask. Next we have the really cool one that I'm really looking forward to, is the Manta Marauder, which is Bat Rider, who's just riding a manta instead of a bat, which is actually sick. And I'm glad they did it. It looks really nice. That's all I can say. It looks really nice. And then the Marana, the Heiress of the Coastal Kingdom. Now, I'm from the coast, so I don't know if we look like this at the Coastal Kingdom, but if we do, please, kill me. Basically, it's a super particle effect fish-like creature mount that Marana rides with a fish-like creature bow and a fish-like creature skirt. She's not even wearing anything. You can see those underwears right there. Booyah. Anyway, looks like a really nice particle effect set, but it's nothing compared to the Invoker set. Anyway, we got 30 of them. 20 of them is needed at least, so we're going to have 10 spares plus 1 spare from the specific picker cache. Yeah, pretty much under the sea. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do the skipping thing here. I think it's what? Because I honestly don't think I'm going to go through this whole entire thing at this speed. Yeah, this will take way too long. Okay, how about it's just when the rares disappear? Oh, look at that. I got 2 levels from opening my box. When all the rares disappear, I will hit skip. Oh god. I just realized how bad of an idea even that is. I should really just be hitting this. Dude, they didn't let Sunzi keep the beard on the Invoker. Holy crap, dude. Gosh, there's so many sets! Valve making so much money! Valve's never had to make the music go this long. Oh wow, I can skip it already. No, Colton, I'm working. I'm working today. I already told you this. Holy crap, why is there so many sets? Wow, it made me go through the whole thing. There's so many sets! Don't let them touch? What? What are you talking about? No. Don't do this to me. Okay, cool. I can hit skip. Valve's never had to make this thing go this long. Holy crap, there's 20 sets, dude. There's 20 sets. Okay, I'm not gonna, yeah. I wasn't gonna get that super rare, guys. There's our collector's token. The prize pool lines. Oh, yeah. Seriously. There's a couple sets in here that are actually really good. Holy freaking crap, dude. Holy crap. Why is there so many? This is a 19-minute recording! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Oh. What? Is there 21 sets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I counted wrong. Alright, the moment of truth. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's one left. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I didn't get any. I didn't get any rares out of the first 20. What in the world? Colton. Okay. I didn't get any. But I bought 10 more. And I got one. There we go. I got the bat. I got all the rares. Oh boy! Whee! Goody goody! There you go, guys. That's it. That's it. We got all the rares. And I spent, like, a lot of money. Because you can't sell these sets, I think. But, yeah. Here's all the sets. Got all the rares. Where's, what's-her-face? Where's that? Fish. So some of these don't have loading screens. That's funny. Okay. Where is it? Do they not show up here? Because they're rares? What the heck? Okay, Manta Marauder. Oh, it's got a really weird screen. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not yet. Not yet, buddy. Not yet. I gotta find out how much it's worth. Oh, it's still on a trade cooldown! What? What? It's on a trade cooldown! Of course it is. What about Manta Marauder? Oh, you can't even sell this! You can gift it, though. Wow, that's something. That is something. What else is here? Is it an other? Yeah, it's an other. What does this do? Oh, I can get any one that I need in particular. Well, Pillion, if you want any one in particular, let me know, I guess. Oh, I got 4 unclaimed rewards as well. Whatever. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this unboxing video. I sure have. And, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. Party PD, signing off.
I do hope you enjoyed the video that you watched today. If you want to see more done by me, or just done by anyone in general, please have a look around the rest of the channel. Leave a like, favorite, and subscribe on this video. And we will see you next time for some more Dota 2 based equipment and stuff. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you all next time.